Have you ever faced a giant? Not just a literal giant, but a challenge so big it seemed insurmountable? We all have our own giants, those moments in life when we feel small and overwhelmed. It could be a daunting task at work, a personal goal that seems out of reach, or even a difficult relationship. These giants can make us feel powerless, but they also present an opportunity for growth and transformation. The story of David and Goliath is a story for anyone who has ever felt small. David, a young shepherd boy, faced the giant Goliath with nothing but a slingshot and his faith. This tale has been told for centuries, inspiring countless individuals to find their own courage. It's a reminder that size and strength aren't everything. Sometimes it's the heart and spirit that truly matter. It's a story about courage and faith. David's bravery came not from his physical prowess, but from his unwavering belief that he could overcome the odds. He didn't let fear dictate his actions. Instead, he trusted in his abilities and his faith. This kind of courage is something we can all aspire to. Whether we're facing a giant in our personal lives or in our professional endeavors, it's a story about what happens when the underdog refuses to back down, when we stand our ground and face our giants head on. We often discover strengths we never knew we had. The underdog's journey is one of resilience and determination. It's about pushing through the fear and doubt and finding the will to keep going, even when the odds are stacked against us. Have you ever faced a giant in your own life? Think about those moments when you felt like giving up, but something inside you kept pushing you forward. Those are the moments that define us. They shape our character and build our resilience. Facing a giant is never easy, but it's in these challenges that we find our true strength. This is a story that has echoed through centuries. From ancient texts to modern retellings, the story of David and Goliath continues to resonate because it speaks to a universal truth. We all have giants to face, and we all have the potential to overcome them. This timeless tale reminds us that no matter how big the challenge, we have the power within us to prevail. It's about finding strength in unexpected places. Just like David found strength in his faith and his slingshot, we too can find strength in our unique abilities and resources. Sometimes it's the small, seemingly insignificant things that make the biggest difference. A kind word, a supportive friend, or a moment of clarity can be the slingshot that helps us take down our giants. It's about the power of belief. Belief in ourselves, belief in our purpose, and belief in something greater than ourselves. This belief can be a guiding light in the darkest of times. It can give us the courage to face our fears and the strength to keep moving forward. When we believe, we tap into a source of power that can help us overcome any obstacle. The story of David and Goliath teaches us that even the biggest giants can fall. No matter how intimidating the challenge, no matter how impossible the task may seem, there is always a way to overcome. With courage, faith, and determination, we can face our giants and emerge victorious. So the next time you face a giant, remember David and Goliath and know that you too have the power to conquer. The Israelites trembled before Goliath. Imagine a valley, the Valley of Elah, where two mighty armies stand on opposing hills, staring each other down. The air is thick with tension, and the ground beneath their feet seems to vibrate with the anticipation of battle. On one side, the Israelite army, their faces a mix of determination and fear. They clutch their weapons tightly, their shields held close, as if they could ward off the terror that looms before them. On the other side, the Philistine army, confident and imposing. Their soldiers stand tall, their armor glinting in the sunlight, a stark contrast to the anxious Israelites. The tension is thick, almost palpable, as if the very air is charged with the electricity of impending conflict. Fear hangs in the air, a heavy, suffocating presence that grips the hearts of the Israelite soldiers. Their eyes dart nervously, searching for a sign, a hope, a miracle. And then, from the ranks of the Philistines, a giant named Goliath emerges. He is a towering figure, a mountain of a man, clad in armor that seems almost too heavy for any mortal to bear. He is massive and intimidating, his presence alone enough to send shivers down the spines of even the bravest warriors. His muscles ripple beneath his armor, a testament to his strength and power. His armor gleams in the sun, each piece meticulously crafted to offer both protection and intimidation. The sunlight dances off the metal, creating an almost blinding spectacle. He taunts the Israelites, his voice booming across the valley like thunder. His words are filled with scorn and derision, meant to break the spirit of his enemies before the battle even begins. Day after day, Goliath issues his challenge, a call to single combat. He demands a champion from the Israelites, someone brave enough to face him in battle. But no one steps forward. Day after day, the Israelites cower in fear, their courage sapped by the sheer presence of the giant. They hide behind their shields, their hearts pounding in their chests, unable to summon the bravery needed to confront him. No one dares to face him. The fear is too great, the risk too high. They look to each other, hoping someone else will take the first step, but no one does. The stalemate continues, the tension building with each passing day. David arrives and steps forward with faith. David, a young shepherd, arrives at the Israelite camp. He is sent by his father to bring food to his brothers, who are soldiers in the Israelite army. David hears Goliath's challenge. He's shocked by the fear that grips the Israelite soldiers, even his own brothers. David, however, is not afraid. David's faith is strong. He believes that God will deliver him from any danger. A young shepherd's confidence convinces a king. Word of David's confidence reaches King Saul. Saul summons the young shepherd. Saul is skeptical. He looks at David, small and unimposing, and doubts his ability to face the giant. David recounts his experiences protecting his sheep from lions and bears. He assures Saul that God, who saved him from wild animals, will save him from Goliath. Saul, moved by David's faith, agrees to let him face the giant. Facing the giant, David's sling against Goliath's armor. David refuses to wear Saul's heavy armor. It doesn't feel right. He steps onto the battlefield armed only with his shepherd's sling and 5 smooth stones. Goliath laughs at the sight of David. He can't believe that this young shepherd dares to challenge him, but David is undeterred. He knows that God is on his side. Triumph of faith. The giant falls and hope rises. David runs towards Goliath. He slings a stone with all his might. The stone finds its mark, sinking into Goliath's forehead. The giant falls, shaking the ground. The Philistine army is stunned. Their champion is defeated. David's victory is not his alone. It is a victory for the Israelites, a victory for faith over fear. What are your giants? We all face challenges. What are yours? The story of David and Goliath is a powerful reminder that we all face giants in our lives. These giants might be fear, doubt, or seemingly insurmountable obstacles. Think about your own life. What are the giants you face? What are the challenges that make you feel small? What are the fears that hold you back? Remember David, remember his courage, his faith, and his refusal to back down. A timeless tale for today. David's story is your story. The story of David and Goliath is a timeless tale. It is a narrative that has transcended generations, cultures, and borders. This story, originating from ancient texts, has found its way into the hearts and minds of people from all walks of life. It is not just a story of a young shepherd boy defeating a giant warrior. It is a story of hope, resilience, and the power of faith. David's courage in the face of overwhelming odds serves as a beacon of inspiration for anyone who has ever faced a seemingly insurmountable challenge. It is a story that continues to inspire people centuries later. The tale of David and Goliath has been retold in countless forms, in literature, art, and even in modern media. Each retelling brings a new perspective, yet the core message remains the same. No matter how great the challenge, it can be overcome with determination and faith. This story has been a source of strength for many, reminding us that even the smallest among us can achieve greatness. It is a story that reminds us that with faith, courage, and belief in ourselves, we can overcome any obstacle. David's unwavering faith in his abilities and his trust in a higher power gave him the strength to face Goliath. This teaches us that our inner strength combined with faith can help us conquer our fears and challenges. Whether it's a personal struggle, a professional hurdle, or a societal issue, the story of David and Goliath serves as a powerful reminder that we have the potential to overcome. Just like David, we all have giants to face. These giants may come in various forms: fear, doubt, adversity, or even external challenges that seem too big to handle. But the story of David teaches us that no matter how intimidating these giants may appear, they can be defeated. It encourages us to face our challenges head-on with the belief that we have the strength and capability to overcome them. But David's story teaches us that even the most intimidating giants can be defeated. The single stone that David used to bring down Goliath symbolizes the power of simplicity and precision. It shows us that sometimes the simplest solutions can be the most effective. This story encourages us to look for straightforward solutions to our problems and to believe in the power of our actions, no matter how small they may seem. We must remember that our giants may not always be what they seem. Often the challenges we face are magnified by our fears and doubts. The story of David and Goliath teaches us to look beyond the surface and to understand that our perception of a challenge can sometimes be more daunting than the challenge itself. By changing our perspective, we can see our giants for what they truly are and find the courage to face them. And most importantly, we must remember that we are never truly alone in our battles. David had his faith and his community supporting him. Similarly, we have our friends, family, and even our inner strength to rely on. This story reminds us of the importance of support and solidarity. It encourages us to seek help when needed and to offer support to others facing their own giants. Together, we can overcome any obstacle and achieve greatness.
Subscribe now for guided Christian prayers, devotional series, live sessions, and testimonies.